7:01 in the early brights. I'm Bob Walker. This is my friend Terry and my brother Daryl and my other brother Daryl on Kansas Top 40 station, KSKU Hutchinson, Wichita.
Good. I feel so unnecessary this morning.
And you are. It's Good Morning KSKU. Bob and Terry at 7:06. Today is the 22nd day of January.
Nice to Terry.
Sunny, high 43, 22 now. A little bit better than it was yesterday. Not near as windy as it was.
Oh, boy.
Talking about the outside, not Modine.
I'm glad you can read the weather forecast intelligently.
At least I can read.
You're the only person I know that goes on...
What?
You go on color TV, and you come out black and white. You better stop saying those things to me.
I'm not doing anything to you.
Well, we're going to have a rumble here today before...
That's the way she always talks. You got to talk to her that way to get along.
I'm fed up with you this morning. You about as irritating as my husband, Roy.
You got to stoop down lower, Bob, and kind of get on her level.
Yeah, you got to kind of lower.
Yeah, you got to understand.
Well, you stupid anyway, Bob. Can't you sit up straight like decent people?
All right, I'm sitting up straight, but now I'm far away from the mic.
Oh, Mr. Comedy.
Well, let's move on to something a little bit more enlightening. I heard that your husband Roy was involved with a little bit of fire activity last night, but it was a false alarm, wasn't it?
He working part-time for the fire department.
Yeah, it was a false alarm last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
You probably hear a lot of scoop on the inside from the fire department, don't you?
I do. I know everything that needs to be known. You just ask me anything about firemanship.
Does he say anything
What
to
do
you?
What do they do when they first come to a fire? What are the steps?
That was good.
Oh, that's a good question, Bob.
Boy,
that Georgia State education paid off. Yeah, what they do is they bust out all the windows.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they hose down all the hot spots.
Right.
Remove all the animals, if there might be a little doggy. Strip down all the curtains what might catch fire.
All right.
And then the most important thing...
What's that?
They check to see if it's the right address.
Oh.
I'll play a commercial.
Yeah.
Announcing the newest... All right, 709 9X7. If you're having a birthday today, inform us, 683 or 663 KSKU. What are you going to have for us shortly, Terry? All the news and everything?
Yeah, I'm going to talk about the KU win last night and some tape from that. 710 at KSKU.
I give you my endless love. You know what endless love is, don't you? Yeah, that's two people that are blindfolded playing tennis.
Oh, boy.
I'll shut up. It's 714 KSKU, nearly famous Bob Walker, Terry Michaels. At your service, you may call in a birthday name at 663 or 683 KSKU. And we'll have the Super Bowl finishes coming up in a minute. Give you a chance to win. Here's Clarence and Jackson, 714. KSKU, nearly famous Bob and Terry. We're going to start your day the right way, do the birthday show the right way. Coming up, we'll collapse into a cornucopia of cacophonous laughing. It's 718. I think I threw my lip out on that word. Oh, boy. Does it seem like Wednesday to you?
Yeah, it does seem like Wednesday to me.
Middle of the week, rest of the week is downhill, no problem.
Even though it's a little bit cooler than it was like Sunday, Monday of this week, it's still pretty nice for this time of the year because for January to be in the 40s is darn nice. So we're going to have another day like that today.
All right.
We're going to talk about that. And, of course, a big game last night for Kansas Jayhawk fans as they beat Oklahoma. Details coming up at 7:19.
Gold for you, but I think we're the best.
Weather forecast brought to you by Color Time and at Sears Plaza in Hutchinson, home of the exclusive 5-year limited warranty on Color Time brand TVs.
Mostly sunny today and tomorrow. Mostly clear tonight. High today of 43, low 23, and tomorrow's high of 48.
Rent with no down payment, and remember, Color Time service is what it rents. Color Time in Sears Plaza, also in McPherson and Salina.
Weekend watchers may be some showers on Friday night, but colder over the weekend, they're saying. Highs 30s to 40 Saturday and Sunday. 21 now, mostly clear. It's a cool morning.
Oh, we'll be glued to our sets on Sunday for Super Bowl. NBC has asked people on their network what they think of the Super Bowl and who they think will win it.
Right.
Poll some of the series stars. St. Elsewhere's William Daniels back the Bears. Daniels says they're a better team. Cheers regular George Wendt agrees, but Cosby shows Felicia Rashad is a Patriots backer.
Oh, she is.
Wouldn't that be something if the Patriots surprised us here Sunday?
They have a good chance.
She likes their spirit. Now, they won 2 games on the road 2 weeks, didn't they? 3 games on the road. Eating those old hamburgers on the road and everything and having their daily routine all jilted around. She likes their spirit, and Hill Street's Charles Hayde says he has no intention of cheering for the Bears after the thrashing they dealt San Francisco, whom he calls beloved 49ers. A beloved team. Who are you going to go with?
Oh, I'm going to go with Chicago. Well, because they just have superior personnel.
They certainly do.
But I think that the players, they were on Nightline the other night. You ever watch that show?
I didn't get to see that. What'd they say?
They said that they had 2 players on from different teams. They said at any given day, any team can win, and I agree with that.
I certainly do concur.
So it could be a good game. I think it'll be a good game.
Yeah. All right, everybody in New Orleans will be hooping it up and everything.
But, of course, the big thing is that NBC will have 1 minute of dead air.
Yeah, that's so you can go to the restroom.
And make a sandwich.
And not in the
restroom. But, you know, in the kitchen.
I got you, Terry.
Oh, yeah. I want to make that clear.
Yes. Birthday show coming up. Stay tuned for that and call in your names here, 683 or 663-KSKU.
It's 7:26.
Good.
Thank you,
Terry. KSKU, FM 102, nearly famous Bob and Terry. It is 7:30, and it's time for audience participation. Let's see if you can guess the winner that we're going to have win the Super Bowl here in our imaginary endings. Win yourself a prize here. I'll take caller 8 to do the Super Bowl thing. 683 or 663-KSKU. 7:30. KSKU, FM 102, Dion and Friends. That's what friends are for. Coming up, we'll have Flipper saying that's what fins are for. But first, without any further ado, it's 7:34. We have the delightfully entertaining Joe Stevenson on the phone of Hutchinson. Hello, Joe.
Hi.
Would you like to win a Patriot shirt?
Yeah.
Okay, it's very simple. I guess how much money you got in your wallet. If I guess it, you mail it to me. No, that's the wrong contest. I'm sorry. We have fantastic finishes here. An imaginary ending to the Super Bowl. Who do you think will win this time, Joe?
The Bears.
You're going to go with the Bears. Let's see if you're right here.
It's been back and forth the entire game here at Super Bowl 20. What a game it's been. Chicago leads 31-28 over New England with only 25 seconds left. New England has the ball and a chance to tie with a field goal. They have it now on the Bear 37. It's 4th and 8. Tony Franklin trots onto the field to knock this thing up for New England. What a fitting end to this one. A possible sudden death if he boots it through. They're lined up. Here's the snap. Franklin kicks the ball right into the helmet of the refrigerator, who jumped up to block the kick. The ball bounced off his helmet harmlessly to the sidelines. The Bears win it 31-28 over New England.
Hey, how about that, Joe?
Great.
You're still with us? You didn't doze off or anything?
Huh?
Boy, I was so wrapped up in that finisher. You won, Joe. You got yourself a Patriot shirt.
Oh.
That'll fit all over your body. You'll tell everybody where you got it, right?
Yeah.
You will? Okay, Joe, thanks for playing, all right? You're a winner.
Okay.
You hang on the telephone, I'll tell you how to get your prize, all right? Okay, very good there. 7:35, a winner, and we'll play that again later today. The next thing we're going to do is the secret sound contest after 8 o'clock.
North Main in downtown Hutchinson.
7:37, a good birthday show on the way. Birthday show the way it ought to be did coming up. You got a last-minute name, let us know. And if you were out in the wind yesterday, I know you bit some of the dust. This is my request, Queen. Hadn't heard this one in a while. KSKU, good morning. KSKU, FM 102, another one bites the dust. Queen, 7:40, 20 before 8 o'clock. Boy, Queen's really come a long way since that song.
Well, they're really tearing them up, aren't they?
Yeah. We did have a request for that. That sounded good to hear after not hearing it for a couple of years. And you know, there's one thing about those type of records you get. Oh, Ty, good grief.
Why the green makeup? Why the green?
Do you like my green leaves? I'm the Jolly Green Giant.
That's what I figured.
Would you like to see my niblets?
Only if it's in heavy sauce.
Ooh, Terry got a finger in. Ty, you're disgusting. Thank you.
I don't even want to look at the guy.
If I ever get in line anywhere, they just let me right up front.
I bet you like that up there, don't you?
Yes, but it's not happy being the Jolly Green Giant all the time, especially with this drought we're having.
What do you mean?
It's so dry I have to save up a month to spend. I got sad set for the Jolly Green Giant.
Good, I'm glad. Why don't you see your way out?
Ho, ho, ho.
It's a happy birthday to Jean Rose.
That's a good ad-lib, Ty.
Yes. Jody.
Doesn't he make you sick, Bob?
I'm going to be sick. I just can't stand this guy.
Ooh, don't like my leave.
Go with the names. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Jody Heim of McPherson. Todd Henderson.
Makes me sick.
Todd Henderson has developed the horse-drawn golf cart.
Oh, he has?
Yes. Amy Raleigh of Marion. Happy birthday.
How's it work?
Very difficultly. April Winslick of Pratt, happy birthday. Mark Jones of Pratt. Chris Oberly, happy birthday. Also, Michaela Lutz and Tasha Bishop.
Did somebody give you the new key to the change locks? How'd you get in here?
Ooh, I came in through a duct.
Figures you wiggle your way around.
Christy Allen turned 16 years old today.
Okay.
Why don't you just say Christy Allen?
Okay, Christy Allen. Don't be harsh, Mr. Walker.
Get out of here.
It might upset me. That blood pressure could go up, 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 up.
Linda Blair is 27 years old today. And we also have George Foreman, the ex-boxer, is 38. And that's our famous people with the names you just read there, Ty. So why don't you stay over there, and Bob and I'll stay over here, and we'll do the song here.
Well, you don't want me to sit in your lappy-wappy?
Get away from me.
Ooh, those are nice beads you have on there.
Those aren't beads.
Ooh.
Those are cords
You
off my
do
pants.
have a problem. Happy birthday to you.
Put more enthusiasm in it.
Happy birthday to you.
That's better.
Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to you. I think I can fly.
Here, head for the
KSKU, FM 102, Bob and Terry Morning Show on the radio. Thanks for tuning our way. We have sunny skies today. We'll see a high about 43. I will not complain about that one iota. It's 23 right now. You don't hear that word anymore. One iota. 8:05, 5 past 8. The worst dress list is about to come up on our computer screen here. You had that, didn't you, Terry?
You seem to have misplaced it.
You seem to have misplaced it. Look under those bad clothes you're wearing and see if you put it in your pocket.
And then there's an article on how to rub away pain. That's not what I'm looking for. Tune into your program.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have it. Really, I don't.
Yeah?
I did have that, though. I'm sorry.
Okay. I guess Howard Cosell would probably make it.
Well, let's make up our own.
Yeah.
The Bob and Terry worst dress list.
Mm-hmm.
Madonna'd have to be on there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I see Josef Karsh.
What an obscure name there. Is Vern on the worst dress list?
Vern's on there.
Yeah. Howard Cosell.
That's about it.
You really can't find it?
I'll try and pick that up for you. This preparation is what this is
That'll
all.
be a massive tune-in for that if you can ever find it.
I can't believe that.
Oh, gee willikins. Well, there's an interesting story that came across the wire. Paul Newman's money is as good as anybody's. A hospice in North Adams, Massachusetts, got a $10,000 check with the actor's autograph on it. The director almost framed it instead of cashing it. In the end, she settled for a photocopy of the check as a memento. Newman had donated the money through his food company, Salad King Incorporated.
Is that right?
Yeah. Paul Newman's story there.
Ken Follett's on there.
Oh, here we have the worst dressed women. International list of the unfashioned are actress Joan Collins. Oh, I don't know about that. Rock singers Madonna and Tina Turner.
I told you Madonna'd be on there. Of course, Tina Turner's still trying to figure out if her IRS check's in her hair.
Or the IRS agent. The whole H&R Block office.
That's right.
All right. Actress Michelle Lee. Whoopi Goldberg.
Who's Whoopi Goldberg?
That's Cushion Goldberg's sister, I think. Hey, Sybil Shepherd. No, I kind of disagree there. Lisa Hartman, Apollonia, and Heather Thomas. Monaco's Princess Stephanie tops the list. Blackwell's Fashion Independence.
Who's?
Huh?
Who's tops the list?
Monaco's. Isn't that what you use on your breath, Monaco? Boy, Boy, if you had this list, you would have pronounced it correctly, wouldn't you?
Well, I was just
You
asking.
dirty old
I wouldn't do anything to point out any mistakes.
Nancy Reagan, Soviet First Lady Rosa Gorbachev.
Who?
Meryl Streep. Gorbachev.
All right.
Yeah, the Russian lady. Meryl Streep and Monaco's Princess Caroline. They had a little repeat there on that article.
Yeah, that's
All preparation that goes into this show.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So we apologize. We'll just edit.
The salespeople at John Oswald.
30th and Plum in Hutchinson.
Okie dokie. Gives me great pride and self-esteem to talk to you about Barry Erickson Motors, where they want to save you money. They have carefully tuned horns on each and every car. They even have a W adjuster for the BMWs. Make sure that W is upright, not tilted in any way. Attention to detail is what Mac Robertson is all about. Go on by there today. A big, tall, handsome guy he is. All the ladies love him. And he's in a lot of trouble. Talk to Erickson about their 7.9% interest on selected Pontiacs like Grand Prix, 4-cylinder 6000s, Bonnevilles, Sunbirds, and Fieros. Limited time offer. Now get in there today. If you're wanting a Toyota, come in before the price does go up. Get a basic truck for $59.99 or basic 4x4 truck for $84.99. Larry Mack and Rick's got a New Year's resolution to sell 3 more trucks than normal this month. And to look at them, you'd say, they know about normal? But talk to them today at 1200 East 30th in Hutchinson. It's where you're going to save money, and they want to be treated the way you treat them. So you talk to them today.
And vice versa.
Yes, the other way around. Oh, man, they have really got some nice cars there on the lot. Sparkling automobiles been gone over with a fine-tooth comb. No clunkers, and they stay with you. A lot of people desert you, you know, and they've been in the business a long time, and they know not to desert you after the sale. 1200 East 30th in Hutchinson. It'll be a wonderful experience, one that you can tell the grandkids about just meeting Mac Robertson. Talk to him today at Barry Erickson Motors.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, something you'd want to tell the postman.
Hey, that's bad.
Yeah, 1200 East 30th. Talk to my buddies today.
Coming up in just a little bit, we'll let you know how important today is. It's the 13th anniversary of a very controversial issue. And KU, a winner last night. K-State and the Wings, not a good night for them last night. We'll run it down for you in a few minutes.
Oh, how her gown flows in the wind while she sings.
It's 8:11 at KSKU. Stevie Nicks.
Get your mind on the ball.
Oh, yeah, Annie Lennox had the Eurythmics. Sweet Dreams made it this here. 8:19, Bob and Terry at KSKU. If you'd like to call our little radio station, we'd love to hear from you. 683 or 663 KSKU. Always an open ear to your requests. Whatever. We can't get Reg Edwards to come on 2 hours early, like you're asking. And we'll play the secret sound contest coming up in a jiffy. That'll be lots of fun. It's a short little sound here you have to concentrate on here. And we just love to stump people, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
It's fun to be the stumpee, I bet.
Yeah, and they're probably stumped 4 hours every morning. Tune in.
And they go, those guys make a living doing that? Huh?
The answer to that question is just barely.
Barely. Yeah, we eke out a paltry fee. Well, we have just enough money every week to buy Greg Gamer more makeup. That's how much we make. We'll just go ahead and let it lay at that.
And speaking of money, Brett Saberhagen of the Royals is asking for a lot of dough for the Royals to pitch for him this season. He may go to arbitration. Details on that coming up in just a bit. It's 8:20.
Start Only One Sleep Shop at 18 South Main in downtown Hutchinson next to Adams Parker Furniture.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Color Time and the Sears Plaza in Hutchinson, where you get an exclusive 5-year limited warranty.
Mostly sunny today and tomorrow, high 43 today. High tomorrow, 48. Maybe rain on Friday, otherwise colder over the weekend, 30s and 40s for our highs Saturday and Sunday.
Get 5-year limited warranty on all Color Time brand TVs. Rent today by phone and get immediate delivery with Color Time. A and Adams in Hutchinson, also in McPherson and Salina.
Isn't it a pretty day? Look at that. It's
it's beautiful.
Bright blue sky, 25 is our current temperature. That's pretty out there.
Oh, my word. What about that game last night? Which KU had them by 11 points, and at the end, it was all turned around. KU almost lost that one.
Yeah, that really went a long way from being, you thought KU was going to blow them out, but OU is a good team.
Oh, boy.
That was a good game. It was exciting to watch.
What about that inadvertent whistle? See where both coaches got up and started yelling at the ref?
Yeah, I saw that.
What if somebody just in the crowd brings in a whistle? Does that ever happen?
Yeah, it has, but it would be hard to hear on the floor. I believe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, something that the officials have a tough job.
Oh, they do.
You know, they got a lot of pressure on them.
Yeah.
Players have a lot of pressure, but the officials really do. They got to make a lot of judgment calls. I don't know.
The pounding of all those feet and everything, and they can't hear everything that goes on.
No, they really can't. But it was exciting to
It was a
watch.
good game.
Yeah, it was
It got me into the spirit of basketball.
And you were saying that college basketball
I was
doesn't
saying
have
it was
excitement?
dull. I was wrong. I'll take my belt knife and stab it right through my belly button right now just because... Ah!
I'll show you to like basketball.
All right.
It's 8:27.
Secret Sound contest coming up on KSKU. Good morning. KSKU, nearly famous Bob and Terry. It's audience participation time. You know, this Secret Sound, you can win a Sony AM/FM stereo headphone set, $70 value. Be caller 20 right now, 663 or 683 KSKU. Dial carefully. Don't dial the floor mat. All right? We'll take caller, what did I say, 19? Play the contest. What a nice tribute to Prince's dad. Here's Pop Life on KSKU. KSKU, FM 102, Bob and Terry Morning Show, 8:34. I just knew one day that Mrs. Miller would call, and she's here now. I remember you from, let's see, the audience at the TV shows and everything. Margaret Miller, how you doing?
Just fine.
You're not the same Mrs. Miller. Oh, boy. Trying to think of the name of the show I used to see you on all the time.
I'm not following you.
Oh, yeah, Merv Griffin. He would be impressed if he knew I had Mrs. Miller on the line. We're going to try to give you a Sony AM/FM stereo headphone set, a $70 value. All you have to do is identify the sound. Are you ready, Margaret?
Okay.
Okay, here's the sound. Okay, a sound you might hear every day, every other day. Here it is again. What do you think that sound is, Margaret?
That isn't like a time clock at work, is it?
Like somebody punching a time clock.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't had anybody guess that. That's not right, though. But it was fun having you come on here and play with us. We have, as a consolation prize, a sandwich from the Primo Deli in the Hutch Mall, all right?
Thank you very much.
You have a good day, okay?
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, we'll try it again later, try to identify this sound here. And it's worth the Sony AM/FM stereo headphone set from 25th Street Stereo, where they're number one for stereo. 8:37, music for lovers. The Super Bowl Shuffle. Everybody on the top of the hood of their cars and dance to this. Let everybody know.
We are the best shuffling into the Super Bowl Shuffle. We are the best shuffling crew. Shuffling on down, doing it for you. We're so bad.
A nice toe tap in the medley. KSKU, FM 102. Don't have enough Lennon sisters backing them up, but it's a real lively tune. Yeah. And wasn't Jimmy Hoffa last seen spitting on the shoes of the Chicago Bears defensive line?
That was the last time you saw him.
I hadn't seen him since.
No.
Wiley's in
Number one, Burrell's All-American Tire Centers.
8:45, Bob and Terry Morning Show time.
The issue from both sides will be discussed today on the 13th anniversary of the ruling of abortion. Details on that and more news in just a few more minutes.
Here's Wham, by request. 8:45 at KSKU. Good morning. KSKU, FM 102. Say you, say me, say golf T, say 3, 7-4D. Everybody feel okie dokie.
Right, Bob. Yeah, great.
Yeah, great.
Good day today.
Yeah, it is. The 21th, all day today. We're all reveling from all that celebration of Slim Whitman's birthday yesterday. Boy, I tell you.
Yeah.
I heard people yodeling all over town.
You know, I saw a lot of people with light brown hair and little mustaches that look like pears.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Saw people walking up and down the street going, I'm a has-been. Okay, 20 till 8 o'clock. Grandma, did you celebrate Slim Whitman's birthday yesterday?
Oh, yes, I did by going to the doctor.
You went to the doctor?
Yeah, I went to my generic no-frills doctor.
What's his name?
Crackers Lancelot. I mean, I don't mind him operating on me in the parking lot. I don't mind that at all.
You don't mind that at all?
It's just his asking for a quarter every 15 minutes when the meter runs out.
Oh,
and he doesn't use an anesthesia.
He does? What does he use? Ether or something?
No, he just yells, hey, old lady, go to sleep.
Oh, boy!
Yes. Yes, Crackers Lancelot.
All right.
Yeah.
Your hair's looking nicer.
That's what he operated on.
Yeah, I noticed
Yeah,
it.
he put new hair on it.
You little patch in the back that it looks
Yeah.
like it's growing faster than the other. What are you trying to do, hair tonic?
Well, he says it'll grow in plaid. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, my.
She shaved her head for those.
Yes, I did.
Let me feel that head.
All right.
That-
You people with... Oh, don't do that.
Well, it still feels
You're
like
going to rattle my screw loose. See?
it still feels like you got a hard head.
Oh, I do.
Well, let's get to the names here. You look
Don't
nice.
say hard to an old person.
I'm sorry.
Whoa, Aaron Crawford, happy birthday. Missy Schmidt of McPherson. We were up in McPherson last week, I
That was
believe.
nice, wasn't it?
I stopped there and said hello to people. Judy Westall. Would you quit rubbing my head?
It just feels good. Listen.
Yeah. Judy Westall. Bob, you're not saying much.
Can't think of anything to say.
Also, Monty Smith. Eric Kanzler turns 40 in Wichita today.
Better, Bobcat got your tongue?
I don't have anything to say.
Okay.
Belated to Brian Emmerman. Kim Dick of Sterling, happy birthday. And a belated to Celeste Angel of
nice.
Derby.
Okay, we have some famous people, too, along with our famous people here. Telly Savalas, 62. Benny Hill is 61 today. Wolfman Jack is 47. Jack Nicklaus is 46. Mac Davis is 44 today. And one of your favorite all-time singers, Grandma, Placido Domingo, is 45 today.
My word, I'll use some extra denture grip in celebration. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to you.
Get that car over to Burroughs right now and get those... KSKU, FM 102, the nearly famous Bob and Terry Show on National Hug Day. Have you hugged your children today? It's always good to hug people. Our boss here has a rather novel way of hugging us.
Yeah, I don't think you should say.
See, he rigs up 1,000 blue dot flash bulbs to go out in his pocket.
Oh, boy.
And it's for... You know, it's a fun hug.
Yeah, it's one of those.
I'm still seeing
I remember
dots.
those, yeah.
Oh, boy. We have a brand new Tuesday here. Everybody going to be all right today. We have a little bit chillier weather today.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot colder than what we're used to, and even though it is, it's going to be seasonal because what we've been having the last 2 weeks has been incredible.
Just been too good.
For a time like this to go so long, so nice, is not really right.
Yeah, they had a Colorado storm they thought was going to hit here tomorrow and Thursday, but it kind of petered out. And now we've got rain on Saturday, they're saying. Maybe a chance for rain.
And near seasonal temperatures along with that, Bob, upper 30s to 40s by Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. In the meantime, cloudy and colder today, 50 the high, 38 the high tomorrow, but sunny.
Yeah.
So
Our cloud control expert, our weather meteorologist came in making a big V. So we know there's a V in the clouds to the south. Can you see that there in the blue?
Hey, there is.
There is a V, man.
There's a V back
Now
there.
that points to where, let's see, that points to the county burning dump, I think. Points to where all the smoke is coming from.
Either that or your car's been running again.
Yes. My mosquito fogger?
Yes.
Love is in the Mental Health Center.
8:08. It'll become cloudy today. A high of no more than 50. It's 39 right now. And fantastic finishes coming up this hour. A way for you to win a Patriot shirt. Here's John Cafferty, KSKU.
Way to reconvene.
KSKU, FM 102. There's all kind of ways to win right here. We have Paula Cassidy set to win right here. Hello, Paula.
Hello.
You doing okay today?
Uh-huh.
You're a former Chicagoan. You like this nice windy weather today, I bet, huh?
Yep.
All right, we'll see if we can make you a winner here of a Patriot shirt here. Now, we have fantastic finishes to the Super Bowl here. Imaginary finishes. Who do you think will win, the Bears or the Patriots?
Patriots.
You're going to go with the Patriots. All right, let's see what happens, Paula.
It's been back and forth the entire game here at Super Bowl 20. What a game it's been. Chicago leads 31-28 over New England with only 25 seconds left. New England has the ball and a chance to tie with a field goal. They have it now on the Bear 37. It's 4th and 8. Tony Franklin trots onto the field to knot this thing up for New England. What a fitting into this one. A possible sudden death if he boots it through. They're lined up. Here's the snap. Franklin kicks the ball right into the helmet of the refrigerator, who jumped up to block the kick. The ball bounds off his helmet harmlessly to the sidelines. The Bears win it 31-28 over New England.
Oh, gee whiz. All of the Bears won.
Oh, well.
I'm sorry. Listen, you can play again the day after tomorrow. Didn't you close your eyes and see Al Michaels when you heard that guy's voice?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, Paula, thanks for being a good sport and playing, and you can try day after tomorrow and play again, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, bye-bye. Very good contestant there, but no winner this time. What's with the Bears when they've won twice in a row now?
Hey, you never know what's going to happen on these things.
Never do.
I couldn't believe Tony Franklin kicked one into the refrigerator's head.
Poor guy.
Oh, well.
That refrigerator didn't feel a thing. I don't get it.
Brown Shoe Fit $1 million stock.
Real estate, where people make the personal difference.
It's 8:36. A lot of people call and say, well, how did Hall & Oates get a name like Hall & Oates? Well, Daryl Hall's mom and dad were the Halls.
Right.
And Daryl Oates, his mom and dad were Oates. Therefore, Hall & Oates. Here's their big hit on KSKU.
That's stupid.
Thank you. KSKU, Bob and Terry Morning Show. I saw some of you people out there dancing to that music that leads to lotteries. Wait till your mom and dad get home. It's 8:41, 1949. Got a little bit steam there. Thought there were no tubes in this board. There aren't any now. Oh, okay. It's 8:41, 19 before 9.
You know, we were talking about the national debt, being almost $250 billion.
And you... Oh, no.
Not this again.
Hello there, fellows. I'm H&R Block.
Hi, Ty. That's great.
Can I sharpen your pencils?
Here, why don't you just take them all?
Would you like to see my short form? You know, the Bob and Terry Show is very beneficial for those doing their taxes.
Oh, well, I agree, but I don't know how.
How is that?
Yeah.
Well, the time spent listening to Bob and Terry can be taken off as time lost.
That's great, Ty. It's wonderful.
I helped my friend do his taxes last night.
Did you really?
Yeah, Nunzio Boobish.
You know Nunzio Boobish?
Yes, well-known bail bondsman.
Well, how'd you help him out?
Well, I helped him out, but I'm not too sure about Nunzio. He's kind of a shady character.
Well, you kind of fit in with him then, don't you?
Yeah. I understand that they put his computer, his IBM card, his tax card, into a player piano.
Well, what'd they get?
And it played Your Cheating Heart.
Get out of here.
So long, consumers. KSKU, FM 102. Well, I don't think I was fingering that horn right there. It's 6:04. Hong Kong, good morning. Get out of that bed. Oh, boy, what a game last night. Did it wear you out like it did me?
Yeah, and you said you didn't like college basketball.
Oh, I enjoyed that KU game last night. KU beat them by 6, I think. What is it at the end?
98-92, yeah. That was a good game.
Yeah.
I had a lot more respect for Oklahoma than I did.
Yeah, I do, too.
Oklahoma, particularly their forward, Chu Kennedy.
Yeah, Chu.
Kid is really good.
Lightning, huh?
He's only 6'5", and yet he can do most anything. That was a good game.
Yeah, not to overshadow Mr. Dreiling of KU.
Who's not to overshadow him? Oh, Kennedy?
Yeah. Boy, what a game. Wings lost last night, though. Dallas 3, the Wings 2. And doggone it, Butler County beat JUCO 87-79.
That was a good game. K-State, of course, lost 2 last night.
Did they?
To Missouri by 4, 74-70.
Oh.
So KU seems to be the only one that's come out on top last night. So we'll try and do better next time, I guess.
Well, I'll just have to confess I really enjoyed the game, and I'm sorry for all my ranting and raving about basketball not being fun on TV.
Yeah, don't ever say
I won't ever rant and rave again. Yeah.
What were you doing?
6:05. Just looking at this water tower on the front page of the Hutch News. Workers for the Don Carter Industries in Wichita get a bird's eye view of Hutchinson from the precarious perch atop our city's #2 water tower. Northwest 30th and Monroe, that big old bubble up there. Looks like a giant pimple in the sky. Wouldn't that be neat to go up on top of that?
I wouldn't like it. I'd probably fall off and be scared to death.
Oh, I've got a fear of heights.
I really do.
Oh, it's awful. They say we should parachute jump.
To overcome that?
Yeah, to overcome that. Oh, I think my skin would come off.
I wouldn't want to try.
Could you imagine sitting there at the door and thinking, I'm going to jump out of this plane?
I always see the TV commercial about the Army people where they do more before 9 o'clock. They do all day. And I see those guys jumping out of the plane and being pushed.
Ooh.
Never do that. Never do that.
Oh, my word.
But it's going to be colder today, speaking of...
Yeah.
A little bit colder than it's been.
It's only 22. That's all we can eke out of the KSKU thermometer.
And they're saying rain when towards the end of the week, maybe on the weekend.
Yeah.
Chance of rain on Saturday, a little bit colder. High today of
43.
43.
Yeah.
So that's not so bad. They were saying
No.
37, 38 yesterday for today. So that's a little
I
bit
think
better.
we'll live through it. This day will be all right for all of us.
And is it going to be as windy? I haven't seen the wind. Not as windy.
Not as windy?
Was it windy yesterday?
Oh, good grief.
That was terrible.
I was walking down the street with my girlfriend, and the wind blew the hair in my face. The wind blew her hair the other way, then the wind blew her hair in the street. Oh, it was terrible.
Why are they clapping? That's not that funny.
Well, it was ad-libbed, I guess. I guess when we ad-lib, we're not funny.
Well, any time that we ad-lib at this time, we're okay.
I had an unusual dream. You remember the guy that played Grandma got run over by a reindeer all day and got suspended?
The DJ?
DJ somewhere out west?
I remember that.
I dreamt that I played Cinnamon. Remember that song by Derek?
Oh, yeah.
I played Cinnamon all day to protest high sugar prices. Let me in, Cinnamon. All right.
Well, what'd you have for supper? And that'll explain your dream.
I had a beef enchilada.
See what I mean?
Yes.
Burrell's All-American Tire Centers are at it again. Super
Bob broadcast signing off and saying happy anniversary, Kansas.
Kansas coming alive.
That's 6:10, our morning message. Here's Reverend Rod Gertson.
One of the many.
We have 6:11, 11 after 6. Mr. Michaels will update us on everything we need to know. A big win for KU in basketball last night. Wings lose 1 to Dallas. Sunshine today, going up to 43, 22 now, the Dream Academy. Life in the northern town on KSKU. That's the Dream Academy and Life in the Northern Town at KSKU. This is Bob Walker till 10 o'clock. After that, I don't know who I am. Terry Michaels in next to tell us that high cholesterol is not a religious holiday. Stick around. KSKU FM 102, the Bob and Terry Morning Show will have you collapsing into rounds of chortling and guffawing today. 6:20, Secret Sound Contest coming up. Not a bad day at all. Sunny today, none of those winds. A high of 43 today. It's 23 right now.
What do you think about a Kansas state lottery maybe coming to the state?
That sounds pretty intriguing.
It's a possibility. Kansas lawmakers discussing that. Details coming up. It's 6:20.
Hi. In South Hutchinson.
Weather forecast brought to you by the Calico Patch at 323 North Main in Hutchinson for the finest crafts and instructions. Visit Calico Patch today.
Of a turnaround from yesterday, Bob, where we won't have as many clouds and maybe not as windy. Sunny today and tomorrow. Mostly clear tonight. High today 43, low tonight of 23. Zooming up to 48 tomorrow.
Well, enroll today. Winter craft classes are forming at the Calico Patch at 669-1126 today. Classes are limited by size and demand. Call the Calico Patch now for more information.
And looking ahead for the weekend, they're saying maybe a chance of some showers on Friday. A little bit mild on Friday, turning colder over the weekend, maybe 30s, lower 40s. Right now, 22 and clear and cold.
Let's all huddle around the hot oatmeal now. The steam is coming up.
Exactly. Perfect breakfast for today.
It really is. Actress Linda Blair is 27 today.
How old is her twisted neck?
I was going to say her growl is 13. Of course,
Okay.
The Exorcist. The pea soup is 22.
Oh, God.
Whoa. Ugh. Like to get everybody's stomach turning today here.
That's good. People are eating oatmeal right now.
Yeah.
Seeing green.
Now, we've had a lot of calls about this. In 1851, Terry, the first envelope folding machine was patented.
Is that right?
It certainly was, Ollie, and our wives will be none the wiser.
Just so Ed McMahon could say it's hermetically sealed in a mayonnaise jar.
All that for that.
That's right.
Now, the U.S. Post Office immediately bought some of these machines to use in processing packages containing fine china. And my mother sent me some ground china just last week.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, it was great.
How's that working out?
Put it on the roast beef, fit in there just great.
Well, you got to be able to get your vitamins somehow.
Yeah. I set off metal detectors, man, when I go to the airport. Secret sound coming up in a jiffy. It is not a violin going through a garbage disposal. That is not what it is. Okay, we tested the mics. We're ready to go. Sade, Sweetest Taboo.
627 at KSKU.
KSKU, FM 102, moving and grooving, and it's Sade and the Sweetest Taboo. At 6:31, 29 before 7, the stories we're covering today. Doctors in Yoder had developed a sweat sock baby. We'll have details on that coming up. Let's get a contestant for our secret sound. You got any inkling what it is? Give us a holler. You get a sandwich just for getting in. Let's take caller 9. Dial carefully, 663 or 683 KSKU. I will. KSKU, Bob and Terry, it's 7. Make it 6:35. Don't want to get on my head of myself here. 25 before 7 o'clock. Sunshine today going up to 43. We have 22 now, and on the telephone is Matthew Marcus. Good morning, Matt.
Hello.
How's it going today?
Feels okay.
Have you wiped the sleepy men out of your eyes?
Yeah.
Well, it helps to hear better when you do that.
Yeah.
You say you heard it last night once, huh?
Yeah.
All right, we'll play our secret sound number 5. You can correctly tell me what it is. You get a Sony AM/FM stereo headphone set, a $70 value from 25th Street Stereo, where they're number 1 for stereo. You got your radio there?
Yeah, sure do.
All right, here we go. That is the sound. We'll play it one more time, Matthew. Okay. What in the world is that sound?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Somebody dropping some shoes on the floor?
Somebody dropping some shoes on the floor.
Yeah.
No. Pretty good guess, though, Matthew.
No.
And your calling in entitles you to a free sandwich from the Primo Deli in the Hutch Mall, okay?
Sure.
All right, and buy a box of Raisinets for yourself after you eat it, okay?
Oh, okay, thanks.
Thanks for calling us, all right?
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Well, we'll try it again later. Nobody seems to know what this sound is. A little bit after 8 o'clock, we'll have it again for you.
Start Tucson today.
6:38, Bob and Terry Morning Show, Wednesday, rest week, piece cakes. You're going to go in with a positive attitude, give that boss 200%, maybe stay late today, huh?
Phooey.
Well, try to get out of bed at least. Sunshine, going up to 43 today. Will the birdies be confused with this weather? Gets a little bit colder tonight. 22 right now, but no rain in the forecast till possibly the weekend. It's 6:38, Simple Minds for you at KSKU. Good morning. Simple Minds, live and kicking. Boy, me and Terry go into a frenzy every time we hear that drum solo in there. What we do is, whenever we hear it, we go, 643, drive on in and park anywhere. That's the stupidest thing I've ever done.
Mostly sunny today, high 43. A little bit better than it was yesterday, even though it was sunny yesterday. Not near as windy today. 22, a good day to go out and stock the pop machine.
Yeah, Fester, you got to do that today.
You're going to probably be pretty busy. I bet the wind was just terrible for you yesterday. Wasn't that terrible?
It almost unscrewed the tops off the bottles. It was so strong.
Well, don't you go ahead and pull the sides down on the truck so it doesn't get so windy in there?
How'd you know that? You know all the ramifications of my job.
That's not, it's ramifications.
That's ramifications.
Yeah.
Yeah, ramifications.
That's a little bit better. Well, you're probably pretty busy. You probably go in all the stores, particularly convenience stores, and stock the shelves there.
And you know, I observe things in them places. I observe a lot of stuff.
Like what?
Like the prices are outrageous.
Yeah, they are a little bit high.
And I know why.
Why?
Well, the convenience stores spend $50,000 on electronic devices to protect $4 worth of Twinkies.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Exposito, new owner of Alexander.
Ladies and jelly beans, 6:46, 14 before 7 o'clock. I was just sitting here thinking about things that are going on in the world. We have sunny skies. It'll be pretty good. High about 43 today. Just imagine if you're sitting there and in your car going, oh, boy, it's going to be another day today. This is Wednesday. We're going to get you through it. The 22nd. Ladies and gentlemen, our generic singers will now identify the station. SKU. KSK. Can't you simply say KSKU? That's better. KSKU, FM 102, nearly famous Bob and Terry. We're glad you joined us. 6:50, 10 away from 7 o'clock as we open the door on a brand new day. Yeah, it's all open now. Oh, boy, we have Terry Michaels making some weenies in there on our Hitachi. Oh, wait a minute, that's a tape machine. We've ruined a good piece of equipment. We have 6:51, the birthday show next hour, no telling what all, and fantastic finishes could make you a winner next hour. That's always a lot of fun.
Sorry, Bob, I was wanting to tell you about a former manager of the Penalosa Cooperative. We told you about that last week, where they lost almost $250,000. Well, he has been charged with 23 counts of felony theft, alleging that he stole about $1 to $1.5 million. Wayne Winter of Kingman made a first appearance yesterday before Kingman County District Magistrate Judge Gene Shea. County Attorney Curtis Watkins said Winter was released on a make a great meal.
Well, everything gonna look good in the forecast for today. None of that wind.
Not near as bad as it was yesterday.
I saw the state of Nebraska fly by my window yesterday.
And Old Sol will be shining again today, young man, even though it may not have the wind. Sunshine today and tomorrow, high 43 today. Tomorrow's high of 48, mostly clear for tonight. Looking ahead to the end of the week, maybe some rain on Friday, but colder over the weekend. 30s and 40s expected for both Saturday and Sunday. Right now, mostly clear and 22.
Ooh. You ever pick up the Inquirer magazine?
I try not to.
I think they get a little bit rambunctious. The latest lawsuit is Eddie Murphy.
What is he suing them for?
He's suing them because they said Eddie Murphy fears that he will die the way his dad did. The tabloid quoted a bartender or somebody in the know that said Eddie Murphy's daddy was bludgeoned to death.
Ooh, that's
and
terrible.
Eddie goes through life worried that he will die that way, and it's not true. So he's suing him for a cool $6 million. Contacted on the phone, he said, "Get the heck out of here!" And he's pretty upset about it.
That's all he had to say?
That's all he had to say, that we cleaned it up.
Hasn't the national... You got that right.
Yeah, they had Carol Burnett sue him.
Yeah, haven't they learned their lesson from Carol? She won, didn't she?
Yeah.
Johnny Carson sued him, I think.
I would think so. I think he sued him and won. I think those little pets of the week are starting to sue him.
Well, when they always have on the front cover, "Doctor delivers UFO baby." You have a hard time believing the rest of the magazine.
Mother blind for 17 years.